this one going. And away we go on Sunday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cardinal.
First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Looking to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And as a catch for Luther Burden. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Come on. Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Let's go now.
Tight end in motion left. Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Texans bring out an extra DB on this 3rd down.
Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already being lined for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Nico Collins for the touchdown. This is something we've been monitoring, and it's actually happened for just the 3rd time ever. A player has caught 20 touchdowns in a single season as he joins a couple of the greatest to do it, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss, in this exclusive club. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. So we'll read, they'll give it to Simpson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready? Let's go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Sanders back to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Tag. Hot 70. Hot.
Throwing again here, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot. 11. Hey, uno.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Tipped in the air, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play, getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman. And that ball seemed to be in the air forever for him, but he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating, and most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
18 Cardinals.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry.
Ready? Let's go.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Over. 18. What's up?
Stroud from the pistol. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Hey, south. Good.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
What? How's the snap?
3rd and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Viking 18. Ready up.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Texans 7.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Look the hot. How's the snap?
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Shotgun now for Stroud. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Stroud off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if the injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He set up the screen for Mixon. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You can give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them, but just flow to the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that first down marker.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
19, Charger, 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come back.
They'll go play action for Sanders. They throw right side, caught by Bennett. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Browns first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Sampson from the pistol. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Bronco 80.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good for a gain of 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
76.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go. Shot. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-point lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. This one's out to Noel, left side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, south.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They go play action with Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 2J.
Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. This connects with Higgins. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Get 22 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Tony.
Stroud off of play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's Mixon on second down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Here he goes, third and long. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. And the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. He'll work against the blitz. Setting up the running back screen. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to drop plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Texans 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope you have just a little space.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Or
Off the play action, here's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Texans set to punt. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. It's fielded at the 14. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Cowboy 80, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills.